Thanks for checking out Scotty's Hobbies. Today we're going to be doing this IS300 2005 year model rear brake rotor and pad replacement. Tools that you're going to need is a 17mm to get your caliper housing off, a caliper compression tool like this. There is another style, there's a few styles, but this style is going to be the only one that you're going to need or you'll be able to use on this. And also this spring compression tool if you're going to be going into the e-brake system or emergency parking brake, whatever you want to call it, system. This here. Also, to get the rotor off, you're going to use 2 bolts. You know, I don't know the size, but I just had a couple laying around. I got lucky, not that one. You know what? They're still in the rotor. See, you're going to put the bolts in like that. So 2 bolts that size. While you're watching, like, subscribe, and share, and thanks for watching. Maybe a little bit better. Okay. Very crappy lighting today, but first, gotta get this pin off. Pull this pin out. I lied. Take your silencer piece off. Set that to the side with your pin so you don't lose it. We're going to clean this before we put it back on. These pads slide right out. Hopefully you saw that, like so. To compress the calipers, sorry, the pistons in the caliper, gonna use our cool tool. If you were doing a pad slap, you're almost done with the job already. Alright, fully compressed. Now let's go ahead and take the caliper off. Bolt right here, and a bolt right here, probably 17 mils. Yep. 17mm. Should get these caliper bolts off. Both bolts with your pin and your keeper. Completely out of luck, I have bolts that fit. gotta make sure that your e-brake is not on too. Perfect. Okay, see, on this one the e-brake pads or emergency brake pads or parking brake pads are under this. And you know what? Someone or somehow this is off, which is probably why it was sticking. Go frickin' figure. There is a little pin. So the pin that goes through right here, I'm holding it on the back side with that pry bar. Now I would use the larger side to do this, but the access hole isn't big enough, so I gotta figure out, you know what I could do? I could put some grease on it. Oh. Put some grease on here so that it will hold it on here, so I can put it through here. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Just shot me in my face. Okay, see how that's in there? Now, it'll hold your e-brake right. This one right here is all gravy. Looks like it's bending a little, but it's all good in the hood now. Got shot in my face with some grease. New whatchamacallit, rotor. Remember, you don't want to get grease on this one on the inside or the outside. And perfect. Get the caliper housing. Nice and tight. This kit also includes a hardware kit, which is pretty darn cool. For some reason, these ones didn't have springs on them. All of them have wear indicators on them, so it doesn't matter which one is your inboard or outboard. Like so. Now your keeper, if you have emery cloth, now would be the time to use it. That did a dandy enough job. Now let's go ahead and just slide it back through. Put your keeper back on. Now the hardware kit includes the silencer. Your silencer hooks around the keeper and this little lip right here. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. When we hit the brakes, this should come over under it. Let's go ahead and hit them real fast. So now that we hit the brakes, all the pads are under the silencer. And we are A-OK. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps you out. Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you on the next one.